Hey folks, this is Tavorn and welcome back to my playthrough of The Surge 2. So, real quick, off screen, because I actually had a whoops, I'll explain in a second. I talked to this dude over here, Roach. He had given me a quest earlier for collecting audio logs in Gideon's Rock. The quest reward was a consumable drone module, a grenade, and this sword, which is a one-handed weapon, obviously. Honestly, pretty good one. It's got a nice reach on it, does good damage. If you're using a one-handed, I absolutely would say it's a good choice. You can farm it off of some enemies, I believe, and there is also a infected version that does nano damage that you can farm off of hunters in the nano regions out here in Gideon's Rock, actually. But I also looked up Cervantes because I was trying to remember. I know he gives you a weapon called the Eterna if you cut off his right arm, which I didn't do because, like I said, the drone. I looked it up. Apparently, you can get the Eterna from an enemy later on in the game. As well as the infected Eterna you can get from enemies later on in the game. So, basically, yeah, take his left leg. Do not worry about taking his weapon. You can get it later, no matter what. And yeah, it's basically a slightly cooler looking version of this with better stats. Now, for this next boss, I did throw on the nano absorber because this boss is going to do a lot of nano. It's a nanite monster, of course it's going to do nano. I considered using this setup. Unfortunately, I still can't use, this is my beast set. Unfortunately, I still don't quite have the core power needed to really work this set as it stands. Theoretically, I could throw on this, which is a quest reward from completing the Stranger's thing for collecting the aid gear for him. You can see the stats aren't quite as good as just using the beast headset, because this is Sentinel and that is Goliath. So just, yeah, it doesn't have a lot of stat improvement, but it does cost 0 core. But even then, that's only 4 core power. That doesn't really free up enough for 2, or it definitely doesn't free enough for 2 implants. Doesn't really free up enough for any really useful implants. Actually, I need to throw that on there so I don't forget where it is. But yeah, you can see I'm still missing my deflection energy converter implant, and I also can't throw on that nano absorber. Now, it may be, you can see the defense differences, 429, base 118 for nano, 309, but I've got 272 for nano because of the implant that gives me an extra 150. I may end up trying this beast set out against this next boss just because, but for right now I think Vulture is going to be not only feasible but also better. The reason I'd like to use the beast set is because this next boss fight is a lot of deflection blocking. Well, the beast set it reduces stamina cost for a block, which not only because it's a lot of blocking and I'm not going to nail every parry, so I am going to lose stamina from being hit. Also, the amount of damage you take from running out of stamina when you're blocking is dependent on how much stamina was used, or how much stamina you still had left. So basically, when you block, your stamina bar takes a hit in proportion to how much health you would have lost. And if you run out of stamina when you block, you take the remaining damage or stamina loss as health damage. So yeah, you don't want to run out of stamina, but so the factors that affect that, one is the set bonus for this set, which reduces stamina cost of blocking attacks. It doesn't reduce the health damage bleed over, but it does reduce the stamina cost itself. And your where is it at? I hate that there's just not a tooltip where I can mouse over stats. The other thing that it's going to affect it doesn't give you a total, but you'll look and see on gear it says stability 61. The higher your stability is, the less stamina you lose on a block. But there's not a place to look and just flat out see that. And also, there's nothing in the game to actually explain that. That is a holdover from the first game where they really just don't explain what stability even does. Which they didn't hear either. So, this boss, you literally just drop right down this hole and you're going to be right into the boss fight. This is a 3-phase boss fight. The oopsie from earlier was that I forgot to upload a save to the cloud prior to starting this fight, because I want to demonstrate the V2 version of this fight. And this is a fight where it's real easy to just to kill the boss and not get the V2, because what you have to do is in every phase of this fight, the boss is going to have some body parts that are breakable. You have to break every possible body part in every phase to get the V2 version. It is very possible to just accidentally kill the boss without doing that. So, I uploaded a save. Hopefully, I won't have to use it, but if I do, I'll probably just, instead of restarting this record, I'll probably just end the recording and then edit in whatever fight I get demonstrating the V2. But hopefully I just get it, because that's what I'm looking to show. Here he is. Possibly the most irritating boss in the entire game. This is Delver. You can see his combos are fast, and you need 4 parries in order to get your stagger. Alright, so periodically he's gonna dig down into the dirt. You just want to sprint away. You can sprint and then you can sprint, turn, and then hit if you really want to get in the extra blow. But really all you need to do is just run away from him until he's going to jump out 3 times, and then or 2 times, and then on the 3rd time he's going to, yeah, so he digs down 1, 2, and 3. On the 3rd one, he's going to leap at you. Alright, and you can see he's got a multi-layered health bar. Come on, I can do these parries. And he's got yellow sections for his limbs. Those yellow sections are the ones that you need to hit. You can go for his legs, they're not armored right now. But since... oh, why does my lock-on keep going away? But since I'm trying to do the V2 fight, I need to get his limbs. Alright, where's it coming from? Oop. Also, when he comes out like that, is a good time to go for the a hit. Oh, why do I keep dropping lock on? That's gonna fucking get me killed. There we go. Alright, so I didn't break anything that time. I did say you had to break every phase. That's not quite accurate. You see now he's got the red spots. That is what I need to break, is the red. Now, this phase is irritating. He's going to launch these at you. You'll notice his health goes down as he fires that. That is because those are actually part of his body. If you destroy those things while they're on the ground, that damage does happen to him. Now, he also takes less parries. His combos are completely different. But why did I accidentally hit, I can do 4 heals now. I didn't realize that. And you gotta watch out for that. You can't parry that bite attack, and it does a lot of damage. So when he's doing this, you really just want to run. Until you've broken the body parts you're after, you do not want to destroy those things, because you will kill him. You can't block that. You can't block that charge he does, but you will kill him early by accident. God damn it, stop charging me and come hit me. That is actually the easiest way to accidentally kill him before you mean to. If you destroy those things while he's flying around. Alright, you can. I want to get a charge in, and alright, broke it. That should mean that all of his limbs are busted. Yep, alright. So now I can just finish this fight. Oop. Oop. God damn it. Alright, so now I actually want to destroy those so he can't recover his health. Unfortunately, I may be about to die. Yeah, I'm probably not going to win this. Yep, there we go. Oh, why are you telling me my online connect? Whatever. Alright. But yeah, that's the fight. It's really hard to do while explaining it and not actually doing it. So first phase, pretty straightforward. Same as any other boss fight, really. Second phase, you want to get those breaks in before you kill him. And you do, like I said, you want to be careful about if you decide to attack those nanites on the ground. You want to be careful about that, because you can absolutely screw yourself out of the V2 weapon. Really, bitch boy? Sprint away. And then where's he gonna go? That went well. Oh, really? You're gonna do this so quickly? Oh, he got me with that one. Oh, come on. Why are you so hell-bent on burrowing? Oh, I thought I only needed one parry. That's on me. Oh, get off. I do, like most people, I think, consider phase 2 to be his hardest phase. You'll see when we get to phase 3, it's not nearly so irritating as phase 2. I mean, honestly, I don't know that I would say it's even as bad as phase 1 since he doesn't burrow. Alright. Now that is into phase 2, and we want to break his limbs. Oh, I'm not doing well here. Ooh. Don't you rush me. Watch out for that. Watch out for... Oh, he got me. Ah, he got me. That is also, I showed it in the previous attempt. Right then when he goes down on the ground after coming out of the sky like that is a really good time. You can get up on him and use the charge attack if it positions right to break limbs instead of having to stagger him. It's a little less controllable. Oh, really? What is happening? But it is effective. God damn, I cannot parry. I'm really fucking up my parries here. So, yeah. Alright, and charge. Alright, that's one. He doesn't actually use that attack that often, so I'm kind of surprised to see it. Just basically don't be near him when he spins like that. Oh my god, I'm gonna die again. Yep, there it goes. That little spin attack, it's not fun, but it's not the worst. Just like I said, just basically don't stand near him when he does that, and you'll be fine. It's not really a good way to predict it's coming, though, unfortunately. Alright, that was a shit attempt. So, I'm going to shut up now. We're going into concentration mode. I will start talking in phase 3. Honestly, like I said, phase 3 is easy. If you can do phase 1 and 2, you can do phase 3. Get out of here. Come on. Am I using the wrong controller? No. I have one controller that's in kind of bad shape, so. Oh. But yeah, I have one controller that's in kind of bad shape, so the analog sticks. My son's not the most gentle gamer in the world. I mean, he's 5, so what do you expect? But he's kind of messed it up a little bit. So I try not to use it when I'm recording because it just doesn't want to work right anymore. Alright. Where are you coming from, bitch? Oh, fuck me. Not where I wanted you to. This is the fight that absolutely shows what I mean about the attacks not coming from where you expect them to when you're trying to do parries. Because his attacks do not look like that should be the direction you parried. And without the block analyzer, there's no way for you to know. Keep absolutely whiffing. There we go. Alright, on to phase 2. I wanted to get in that extra hit so I could get my batteries all the way up. Alright. Oh, we're just gonna start with this bullshit? Is that how it is? Alright, well, you come over here. Oh. Oh, shit. Fuck. I forgot. If you do... I forgot about that. He wasn't hitting me with it, so I just fucking forgot. If you do get in there for a hit after he comes out of that nanite thing, what happens is when he resummons the nanites, if they go through you, it fucking hurts. And it's almost instantaneously going to build up the nanite explosion on you. So basically it's like getting hit with a bleed effect from nowhere. Alright, where am I? There they are. Oh, get off, bitch. Oh, come on. Also, if you are finding yourself having trouble with his combos, one of the things I can recommend is don't try to deflect or don't try to parry the second one, because the timing is all awkward on it. So don't try to parry the center one. Just hold block and try to go for first and last. Because the center one is the one that will almost certainly give you such a mistimed parry that you take damage from it. Alright, got that one. Oop. Bitch boy. Alright. Oh, god damn it. I just... Alright, that's all of that, so... I hate the way he moves. I don't know how I avoided taking damage there. Now, if you're not trying to do the V2 kill, actually just using that little launch attack against him where he's firing nanites at you is a pretty solid way of beating this guy. Because you can deal a significant chunk of damage to him by just destroying those nanites. Even if you only get a few of them. Alright, I'm gonna go back to this one. Oh, motherfucking bitch boy. I'm having a hell of a time getting damage in. God, my parries are shit. Also, don't try to dodge away or into that attack. Always dodge to the left or right. That fucking charge will mess you up. Thing is, I know if I can get to phase 3, I can beat this dude. That was a wasted heal. Really? How did that hit? Alright, I'm just gonna avoid this time. I need my health up. Yep. Alright. So yeah, that's Delver Phase 1 and Phase 2. Alright, we're gonna cut this here. I'm not going to finish this guy just yet. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We'll take one more attempt. One more attempt. Because we were doing really well, and then all of a sudden we weren't. Well, I was doing really well, and then all of a sudden I wasn't. Y'all weren't doing shit, but watching. Always dodge there, because this fucker comes in and does that jump. Come here. take my own advice there. Oh, I'm just absolutely whiffing those. Oh, I ran into a corner. Alright. On to phase 2. God damn it. Alright. Is that a bad angle? One limb down. Two limbs down. Oh man, I am royally fucking up here. Worth it. What am I doing? Again, worth it. Not worth it. Come on. There's one. Oh. Oh, yes. All right, phase 3. I am not kidding. Phase 3 is easier. You will see he has body, arm. That is it. 3 things you need to break. He does that slam, which leaves a nanite trail across the ground. Don't stand in it. He does that, which is, again, leaves a nanite trail. Don't stand in it. But also, you saw it, unless he actually hits you with his head, he does not deal a ton of damage. His attacks are much slower. And that stupid attack leaves him very open for the brakes that you need. He does have a lot of health in this form, but that should be it. That should get me. Oh, no, wait, shit. Forgot, you... Do you have legs? Yeah, you do have legs. That's what always messed me up before. He does have legs that you also have to break. But really, if you just bait that damn head dive, that's all there is to this fight. You just bait that head dive. And watch out for everything else, and you will be fine. Because that attack is the dumbest boss attack in the game, in my opinion. It's so readable and so pathetically easy to avoid. The only danger from it is that you might find yourself standing in the nanite and get fucked up by it. But yeah, once you get past phase 2, this fight's basically over unless you make a stupid decision. Like I said, dude can hit hard if you let him get in with those swings, but why would you? He feeds you, well, yeah, okay. He feeds you that fucking attack all the time. All you have to do is stay at a range. Ooh, I'm talking and I'm about to get myself killed. Trying to run my mouth off about how easy the boss is. He's gonna kill me. Oh, he's got so many nanite trails though. Done. Helix of the Delver 2.0. Ah, sweet. Okay, that ran a little long, but hey, I got there. So Helix of the Delver 2.0. Staff, good impact for a staff for sure. High energy gain. Stamina consumption is a little high for a staff weapon, but that is traded off by the amount of damage it can do. Because let's see, I'll take it up to the same level as the staff. You can see with the 25 nano damage on top, the staff actually does more damage, has higher impact, better energy gain, and the only real downside is the stamina consumption. So, it's a fucking great weapon. And it does look cool. I mean, look at this baby. Like most of the nano weapons, it does that retraction thing, but all in all, it's a phenomenal weapon. And the V2 is just a straight up improvement on the V1, on the regular weapon you would have gotten for not destroying his limbs. But there we have it. Delver down, and next time we will move on to, I believe, the underground. Until then, y'all take it easy, be good to yourselves, and I'll catch you then.